Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Curse of Oak Island, it's goodbye to the archaeologists but hello to the treasure hunt at the Money Pit. This week on The Curse of Oak Island, there was an unfortunate development as the team said goodbye to the Oak Island archaeologists, but not before they revealed a stunning revelation. The last couple of years have seen a lot of work put in by a rapidly increasing number of archaeologists on the island, and they've had some fantastic results. The key discovery was the stone-cobbled road which was first uncovered last year in the swamp. This ancient road is believed to have been connected to a ship's wharf at the edge of the swamp and to have led right up to the Money Pit. The current line of thinking speculates that ancient ships unloaded treasure at the wharf before the loot was transferred up to the pit. This roadway is a crucial piece of evidence, but it seems as though further exploration will have to wait. Ever since Laird Niven and Liz Michaels unearthed a piece of First Nation Mi'kmaq pottery, the work of the Oak Island archaeologists has been under threat. Nova Scotia's Department of Communities, Culture and Heritage, CCH, and the Acadia First Nation Council ordered that all work ceases in a large area surrounding the swamp until they can get their own people in to investigate the site. Oak Island team don't want to lose any more ground on their island. The guys were injured and frustrated that despite them playing by the rules, a large section of their island was now off limits. Marty lamented the fact that the more they complied with the authorities, the more of their island they lost. The Laginas gathered all the archaeologists in the war room and told them that they had decided to back down on archaeological methods for the time being. That meant that Miriam Emerald, Liz Michaels, and Helen Sheldon would be leaving the island at the end of the week. Longtime Reviller Laird will still remain in his role as advisor. Marty summed it all up when he said that the current regulations as to what they can and can't do were too confusing. He said it was a big disincentive to find any more artifacts that would lose them the right to explore their own island. So that's that for now. No more uncovering of artifacts. But as Rick stressed, this is a treasure hunt and they can use plenty of other non-archaeological methods to uncover the loot. The archaeologists had a parting gift for the team. They had recently uncovered a tree root that was embedded on the cobblestone road, which could be carbon dated to indicate the age of the structure. Money Pit and Stone Road were likely built at the same time. Craig Tester triumphantly revealed the time span was from 1474 to 1638. Anne Spooner suggested that give or take about 50 years, that's a very clear indicator as to the age of the road, which is well before the initial discovery on the Money Pit. It's also a very similar timeframe to the wood recently found in the Money Pit that was dated from 1488 to 1650. This all suggests that the Money Pit and the Cobblestone Road were built at the same time, probably by the same people, and for the same function. This gives real credence to the above theory. The next few weeks are going to be super exciting as the team channel all their efforts into the Money Pit and digging up that lost treasure. Fingers are crossed that the archaeology guys can make a comeback in the near future, but as Rick said, this is a treasure hunt. The Curse of Oak Island had always been shrouded in mystery and intrigue, its legends drawing treasure hunters, historians and dreamers from around the world. For years, the Lagina brothers and their dedicated team had painstakingly searched the island, unearthing clues and artifacts that hinted at a tantalizing secret buried deep within its bowels. The quest had become an obsession, a relentless pursuit of a hidden fortune that had eluded seekers for centuries. But now, as the archaeologists bid their farewells, a new chapter in the saga was about to unfold, the return to the fabled Money Pit. The decision to part ways with the archaeologists was not made lightly. Their expertise had been invaluable in uncovering the island's historical layers, providing context to the relics and anomalies discovered. The meticulous excavation of the swamp, the detailed analysis of ancient manuscripts, and the careful preservation of artifacts had painted a vivid picture of Oak Island's past. Yet the treasure itself remained elusive, buried beneath layers of mystery and earth. Rick and Marty Lagina stood at the edge of the Money Pit, the site that had both tantalized and tormented treasure hunters since 1795. The stories of buried riches, pirate gold, Knights Templar artifacts, and perhaps even the Ark of the Covenant had drawn countless adventurers to its depths. Each expedition had faced its own set of challenges: flooding tunnels, collapsing shafts, and cryptic symbols that seemed to guard the treasure. The Lagina brothers were acutely aware of the pit's treacherous history, yet they were undeterred. This time, they were prepared to employ every modern technique and piece of technology at their disposal. The departure of the archaeologists marked a shift in focus. With history cataloged and preserved, the team could now direct all their energy towards the treasure hunt. Heavy machinery rumbled to life as drilling rigs and excavation equipment were brought to the site. The air buzzed with anticipation and the scent of fresh earth as the first drill bit broke ground, plunging into the depths of the money pit. It was a race against time, weather, and the island's own legendary curse. For Rick, the quest was deeply personal. He had been captivated by Oak Island since childhood when he first read about it in a Reader's Digest article. The idea of uncovering lost treasures had sparked his imagination, setting him on a path that would eventually lead to this very moment. Marty, with his pragmatic approach and engineering expertise, balanced his brother's fervor with a steady hand. Together, they had forged a formidable team, united by a shared dream and a belief that the answers lay just beneath their feet. As the drilling continued, each core sample brought new discoveries. Layers of clay, sand, and gravel were sifted through meticulously, revealing occasional fragments of wood and metal. Every piece, no matter how small, was a potential clue. The team worked tirelessly, their days stretching into nights, driven by the possibility that the next drill could strike gold, or something even more extraordinary. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows across the island, a sudden commotion erupted near the pit. The drilling rig had hit something hard, a solid object buried deep within the earth. Excitement electrified the air as the team rushed to analyze the core sample. What they extracted was a large piece of oak timber, blackened by centuries of burial but unmistakably crafted by human hands. It was a tantalizing sign, a whisper from the past that they were on the right track. The find reignited hope and determination. Bolstered by the discovery, the team intensified their efforts, expanding their search area and employing ground-penetrating radar to map the subterranean landscape. The technology revealed a network of tunnels and chambers, some natural, others clearly man-made. The complexity of the structures suggested a sophisticated effort to protect whatever lay hidden below. It was a testament to the ingenuity and determination of those who had come before, leaving behind a puzzle that defied easy answers. Yet amid the technical challenges and physical labor, there was an undeniable sense of camaraderie. The bond among the team members grew stronger with each passing day, forged in the crucible of shared hardship and hope. They were more than just treasure hunters. They were a family, united by a common goal and the unyielding belief that their quest would one day be fulfilled. As weeks turned into months, the island itself seemed to guard its secrets ever more jealously. Sudden storms lashed the coastline, flooding the excavation site and threatening to halt their progress. Equipment failures and unforeseen obstacles tested their resolve. But the Lagina brothers and their team pressed on, undeterred by the challenges. They had come too far to turn back now. One crisp autumn morning, as the first light of dawn painted the sky in hues of pink and gold, the team made a breakthrough. Deep within the pit, the drill struck something metallic, sending a shiver of excitement through the assembled crew. With bated breath, they carefully extracted the core sample, revealing a glint of gold nestled among the earth and rock. It was a small piece, but it was enough to confirm what they had long suspected: treasure lay buried in the money pit. The discovery was a vindication of years of effort and sacrifice. It was a moment of triumph that resonated far beyond the confines of Oak Island. For the Lagina brothers, it was the realization of a lifelong dream. But even as they celebrated, they knew that their journey was far from over. The treasure they had unearthed was just the beginning, a tantalizing glimpse of what lay ahead. The curse of Oak Island had not been broken, but its secrets were slowly unraveling. With renewed determination, the team prepared for the next phase of their quest, ready to face whatever challenges the island might throw at them. The archaeologists might have said their goodbyes, but for the Lagina brothers and their intrepid crew, the true adventure was just beginning. The money pit beckoned, its mysteries waiting to be revealed, and the promise of treasure glimmering like a beacon in the dark.